Hey guys, McCracken here today, and I'm doing a modded Minecraft Let's Play. I got a few mods installed, um, and what I'm gonna try to do from now on is record every other day and post every other day. So, like today I'm recording, tomorrow I'm gonna be um, posting, then after that, record, post, all that, and hopefully this channel blows up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, so I don't have any cheats on besides keep inventory because I don't want to die, have to go look for my stuff, and then it all get gone because um, oops, wolves, nice. Um, so right now, just doing some scavenging and all of that. Um, some of the mods I have is like oil. Um, so Um, but yeah, so hopefully this doesn't look too bad. There's an iron. Ooh, waystone, perfect. I'm gonna collect that, and for right now, let's maybe I find another one, and we should be good. Um, so I do have a few nice mods installed. The biggest one that I like is the easy farming for villagers. So like this, so like vanilla you can't do this, but it's helpful with making iron farms and all that. It just makes life a whole lot easier. Um, but yeah, so let's grab a bed and let's explore this island a little bit better. I need some yellow dye and hopefully I can do this. I forget. Yes, perfect. Alright, yellow bed. Oh, wolf killed a few sheep. Wow, that is a lot of sheep that got wrecked by these wolves. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna pause recording. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna pause it. Um, let's just start chopping some wood with this wooden axe. There we go. Okay. Tree capitator is on here. Makes life so much easier. Um, collecting wood. Because everybody needs wood. When you first start out, I'm gonna try to look for a dark forest or just to get dark oak because they're pretty decent. Um, I like doors with dark oak. What was that? A crocodile. Gonna be. Is that what that? Yeah, that's what that is. Let's hope it doesn't attack me while I grab this sugar cane. I don't think it would, but better safe than sorry. So let's go this way. Maybe we find something pretty cool. Um, but yes, I have a few mods. Obviously Tinker's Construct, and I think this was um, Alex's mobs. So I'm playing on 1.16. That sounds like there's either a cave or a mob spawner. Okay, it's cave. So far, just a cave. Yep. Oh, let's not die. Let's not die. Let's get out of here for now. But we'll at least save this in our mind. So, right where the slime island is. We're gonna try to figure out. I have some ideas in my head. What I would like to do. Looks like there's some lava in that direction. So let's grab some. Yeah, let's grab some stone. You know, oh, that's not good. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so we got dirt chests. Um, or we have the crafting ability for a dirt chest soon. Um, you know, to store all of the dirt that we get. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll get back when this breaks. So, alright, I'm back. The pickaxe just broke. I did some. I grabbed a few things, you know, just to start off. I have two furnaces going, one for coal, or one for charcoal, and the other one for cooking up some of that sheep, what is it, raw lamb? As I said, it's been a minute. So, I forget what raw mutton, that's what it is. Let's grab this and get this skeleton going out of the way so it's not messing with us. There we go. Let's collect all this iron, and I believe that up there is uranium or copper. Let's see. It's probably copper. Yeah, copper is. Yeah, as I said, 1.16. So, there's a few things that you know, from newer Minecraft Let's Plays. I'm used to pretty much both. So I know it's copper, but it's not, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, it's gonna be like a orange green instead of just green. And all of that. Let's grab some more coal and take a nap and pass through the day or night. So that we're not getting surrounded by skeletons and all of that. So let's put this down. Let's grab that mutton, throw in some iron ore, grab some more, split that apart. Split that in half, take a nap. So yeah. Once this smelts up, got a crafting table ready. Once this smelts up, we'll leave and look for another spot. I'll start cutting down some more wood. Wait for this to break. I'll grab some more stone tools. Of course, it breaks then. Yeah, let's grab this. Make an axe, shovel, get dark oak. That was from that shovel. And now sword. Alright, it's 3, 4, 5. Okay. So just starting out, you know, everybody has to make their first okay house, if that makes any sense. There we go, we got some iron. What I'm going to do first is make some iron farms, because that's going to be a bit of a pain, if that makes any sense. You know, it gives off poppies and iron, and it all depends on, you know, how many you actually have, and it's all random. So let's grab that. Let's see. I think I could grab everything else. Squid died there, sadly. Where did I see that lava on that minimap? I think it was over in this direction. Yeah, where all those mobs are. Let's finish up these apples so that, I can grab a villager and the rest of the stuff. And yes, we will be getting a pet raccoon. Let's look this way. Pet raccoon. When I first was messing around with this mod pack that I made up, I was surprised that you could have a pet raccoon, and I'm like, that is awesome. Where is this lava? It looks like it's gonna be this way. But I'm gonna make a few. Gonna make a few things. I got that hot stuff, and there's some more iron ore down here. Grab that. It's always great to have, just starting out, as much iron as you can. Yeah, that's right. I gotta get rid of some stuff. Let's see. What do I not need? I don't really need kale. So, some floating water right there. But yeah, so the place where I want to have my first starter house, if that makes any sense, is in a generalized area where everything's pretty much close by. I was thinking about, doing what I normally do, which is just find a mountain, dig down, and, have like a bunker-esque type base. I've started with, I usually start with that. And then slowly just work my way up to whatever I really need. So, let's see, where was our spawn? Check the makes it bigger. It's like this direction. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna pause the video here again. I'll pause it. I'll be back when I get a few things set up, base, all that, at least started working on the first house. So I'll see you in a few.
Alright, so I'm back. I've found this place. It's pretty decent. I gotta do some, small, how far are you thinking? Some small area, chopping down all that. I got 3 villagers. And now I need some sand and some other small stuff. So I'm gonna start chopping down all this wooded area. Don't worry, I'll plan it back for all the people that are like, oh, you're tearing down the forest. I don't know how many people are gonna be like that. I doubt any of you, because it's a video game, not real world scenario. But gotta do some more mining for some more resources and all of that, and there goes that. So what I could do is just make iron stuff, make it a little bit faster for everything, but I do need to save some iron for the iron farm. Let's do that. And maybe we get lucky enough to find some diamonds. I doubt it, but definitely not in this episode. Maybe the next episode we'll do some exploring, especially on the ground, since there is a good chance I'll be having like a basement area. I will need to find some redstone or get some redstone from villagers. Clark, I believe. I don't know. One of those. One villager I know gives off redstone for emeralds or something like that. I forget the actual. Um, the actual. The actual villager that gives you redstone. So. And that's just for, some redstone projects I have in mind. Definitely need a organizing system. The plans for the house I have is a 16 by 16 or 16 by 32, and then like there's gonna be a that's a hoe. I don't need the hoe cutting down a tree because that won't work out well. I do have plans of leveling some areas out, especially this hole here. Now it's not too bad. That could actually be part of from when I do my basement area. As I said, I'm gonna have like a farm, inventory, auto sorter for just like building block area, nether area. So just for easier access, so I know where everything's at. Because storage is key. Because then once you have one chest, you'll have 12, and once you have 12, you'll have no clue where everything's at. I'll have a few chests for basic stuff, and all that fun stuff I think everybody likes. We'll have a small, wheat farm for everything. So for right now, let's do this. Let's grab all this and all these three. Perfect. 3 is good enough for just a quick infinite water supply. Because that's always important, especially with what I plan on doing, especially underneath. I have 2 giant water supplies plus the ocean that way, but it's easier, so much nicer when it's right close to you. So it's getting late. Well, not getting late, but in game it's getting late. Okay, I gotta wait. So I do plan on making this like 2 stories, and then just the basement of everything. So let's do this. Let's start on this iron farm. How do I do that? I forget exactly. Iron. I know you need, okay, stone, some glass panes. So let's go grab some sand. Hopefully in the video you could actually see what I'm doing. If not, I'll be sure, fix the video and all that. So what I'm going to do is all of this, and I do have immersive engineering. That was one of the things that I wanted to try to get into a little bit better with. I've always seen people play it. I've tried it, never got the hang of it, but I've done a different mod pack that I have that, have a decent amount of stuff. I know I have a better understanding of immersive engineering now compared to what I did maybe like 3 months ago. Not compared to like last year. So we got 32 or 23 sand. How much would that become if I make it like this? So let's grab one more piece of sand. for so we have an even amount of panes. I do plan on making a lot of farms, so there's but I need to find carrots. Hopefully, I can find a decent amount of carrots for the breeder and all that fun stuff, if that makes any sense. I hear a zombie coming. You got an iron suit. Ouch. Okay. Well, that kind of hurt. So, and I believe I could do. How do I do it? I forget. I gotta figure out how to get. Wait, did I just? Yeah. Okay. So I just go back to my last death. So let's go to that one, this one, and that should be good for the area of where I'm doing it. So yeah, so I'm gonna have this come out and then come down to like. Actually, it might be easier to do it like a 32, 32, and then middle of 16. I just have it come out and then go that way. So like, it's we'll see what happens. That's a creeper. Do not blow me up. There we go. Got it. I do have destructive mobs turned on. Usually I don't, especially if I'm just playing for my entertainment. But it's gonna be fun trying to do all this. That's all done. Alright, so let's plant some trees just to get more. I think maybe a good 12 would work. Well, let's say 32 trees. That's how many I cut down. There we go. That's good enough. So, well, I'm going to end the video here, and hopefully next video, this is all built. I will do some off-camera mining. If here, skeleton, get away. And yeah, if you have any tips, tricks, or anything you want to see me do, let me know. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.